those of you who have not who did not attend or the class, or who did not receive the video to understand what I'm talking about, I have different types of management here that I'll be explaining to you today. And one of the major one I want you guys to pay attention is the strategic management. Strategic management it defines an organization purpose, set up a long-term goal, which I think I've explained it before. Yes. So for those of you who don't understand the meaning of strategic management, it means that before you set up a business, you have to have a strategy that you're going to use in doing that business. All right, a strategy that you're going to use in getting your materials from your customer. All right, these are some of the strategies that you need to put in place before involving into business. You can see Mr. Emeka, Mr. Paul, Mr. Isaiah are doing same business, but you've seen that one person is progressing more than the other. The reason is because he has a strategy that he's using that is working for him. So if you are not developing your own strategies and it is not working for you, you'll be left behind. So you have to have a strategies and a formula that you're going to use to work your business and make it very successful. So everybody has a strategy of doing their business. He said that can be by just be polite. Some people can be very insultive in their business. He said that by giving advance. He said that also by creating a good relationship with your customer. All right, and also marketing strategies. You know how to give incentive, commissions, and all of that. You have those kind of strategies in place that you can actually use to convince your customer, and at the end of the day, they will be supplying you. And they will also have somebody that is staying very far, very close to them in a very far distance. They will not give to that person, but because you are kind, you are good to them, they have your strategy as heart. They will deliver the goods to your dump and also give it to you. Another major concern I also read is risk management. Now, in this business, there is a whole lot of risk. All right, I will not tell you that because I want to sweet talk you, I want you to go into this business. I will tell you there is no risk. And any business they tell you that it is 100%, run for your life, because there is no business that you make 100% profit. It is better you run for your life. Okay, so there's always a risk attached to every business, and one of the risks attached to this business is price fluctuation, bad materials, and also unavailability of materials. Also, it's also a risk, because if you are buying a product now, your price is very low and you don't have a good price, or you buy at a very high price and you are going to sell at a low price, maybe you are not constant with the market price and price reduces, it shows that you are going to lose money. So it's also a risk. You must learn how to focus on the market, either international market or local market. You must be conversant with the market. If not, you will lose your money, and it is a risk. The potential to identify the risk is very important in every business, because if you are not identifying the risk, your customer your customer purchase must be intact. You must always be conscious of your purchase, so that you will not buy the wrong product and do and sell at the wrong time. All right, so those are the basic things that you need to know how to do your management risk: your purchase, your sales, your products. These three things are very key as a businessman. How much do you buy, how much do you sell, what you buy, and what you sell. These are basic things that you need to always focus on before you can venture into any business, especially this plastic. As you can see, this is Marshall bottle water. They didn't pay me for promo anyway. This is a Marshall bottle water, and this particular product is called white and blue. So some people buy this, some people don't. All right, so but if you are buying this, it's pure, we call it pure white. If you are buying this product, make sure it's clean. It is a risk if it's not clean and you buy it like that, because you are dealing with emotions. Maybe the customer is crying, oh God help me, oh God help me. You went and buy the material, or you agree to buy the material. By the time you want to sell, they will show you pay. The company that you will take it to will reject the material or reduce the percentage from you, and at the end of the day you might be losing money. So you have to always be conscious. Kill your emotions when it comes to business. Do not do your business with emotions. It is very important. Do not do business with emotions. It is very important, because if you do, you will be the one losing at the end of the day. So it is another strategy. So you always look for a clean bottled water to buy, and when you are buying, sell, you know when to buy and when to sell. And do not buy mixed colors. It's also a risk. All right, do not buy green, do not buy fearless and all of that. So I told you want to buy the Fanta, the Coke, the water bottle, the Predator. These are pure white. Even if you are to buy the color, buy it at a very low cost. Depends on your area. If at all, don't even buy it at all, let them throw it away, or they should take it away. Okay, it will also save you a whole lot of headache when you want to sell. All right. And I talked about innovation and management, because if you are not innovative, you cannot manage a company, because you need to create new ideas. You need to do something different from every other company. That is when you can move forward. And I also talked about entrepreneurship management. All right. Developing your business skills and specializing skills. Developing your business and specialized skills. I think I've talked about all of these things. Financial projects. All right. Collection strategies, sorting and cleaning process, mock sales and transactions, and business pitch and report presentation. All right. So some of these things are basic things that many people know, but they don't know how to go about it. Collection strategies is just what I have told you now. You know what to collect, how to collect, when to collect. It is very important. How to collect, when to collect, and what to collect. These three things are very important in the business. And strategies to use in collecting them are: you go to a place, for instance, you have 2-3 persons in that place that is buying as you, and you go to approach a customer to give you material, and the customer say, this person is already collecting it for me at 300. And how do you know that if it's true? That is the first thing that should come to your mind. Customer can tell you somebody is taking from that material from me by 500 naira. How true is that? How do you know this thing this person is telling you is true? Now you have to strike a deal with that customer. All you need to do is just to convince the customer, guy, this is my first time of dealing with you. I have the cash. I can pay you instantly when you supply me, and I will also give you a good rate. And if the person says, give me the price that person is giving me, you can't give him that price because you don't know how true it is. If he can provide evidence that that person is actually paying you that amount, you can pay. But if you cannot, tell him, this is my first time of doing business with you. Supply me 2-3 times. Let me see your turnover, or probably how many tons can you give me. You also put a condition to him. If you can give me 5 tons in a month, I can give you this price you're asking for. But if you cannot, I cannot give you this price. That is another strategy. Another strategy is that I'll pay you instantly, but this is my price. Maybe that person that is giving him her price not paying him instantly, but I'll pay you instantly, but this is my price. And he will consider that as well, because some businessmen prefer a rotation of capital rather than stuck in one place and not doing business and waiting for a good amount of transaction, maybe difference of 10 naira or 5,000 naira, and they will not be and wait for 5-6 days. They will rather sell to you and get their cash immediately and continue to do business. All right. Mock sales. I talked about mock sales. Mock sales is the process of you selling at a very good price. Mock production, we call it max production as well. You are selling at a very large quantity. And I told you guys, pitching a business idea and a report presentation. Now, for you to set up a business, you need to have a business idea of what you want to do. You need to have a presentation about yourself or the report you want to what you want to achieve. So is that what you will set up? That is what you will set up for, rather. That is what you are going to present your idea for. All right. Needed materials. We have the PET bottles, clean and unclean, safety glove. The item needed to do this business. You need scales. No skills, scale. Like a scale, something you can use to measure. All right. You need hand glove. You need safety boots. You need bags, sorting bin. Those are the things you actually needed to set up this business. It is very simple. Then a landed space where you can actually put your material. If you talk about the when you talked about the operational, like you want to start baling, that's when you need baling machine, you need generator, you need a lot of staff that will also be helping you. And I talked about how you remove the cap and the rings. All right. So these are some of the things that and I think we also need to assess.